Good Monday morning, everyone. Vicky, curse you.
He's dinking around.
She jumped it again. I was trying to get into my zone. I was trying to get into
Tell
my
him about
mojo.
being a weenie, because you won't put eye drops in your eyes when they burn so bad. Go ahead. Weenie.
We don't have to share that now.
You're such a girl, I swear.
I don't like stuff in my eyes.
Yeah, let's just...
That's why I work with sawdust.
Yeah.
All right. It is Marketing Monday, guys. I want to share some success stories with you and then some ideas. So let's get through these couple success stories, really exciting stuff, and then I want to get into some ideas for you. So, Steve and Mary Nasby. We have actually met them in person. They were here for the seminar a couple years ago. Terrific people. We talk to them on a regular basis. Anyway, so they sent me this little testimonial kind of thing. We've been having some luck routing signs at the campgrounds market. After carving for a few family and friends and watching your videos, we took a chance and paid for a space. The people have been stopping by our space and ordering signs. The market is from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on holiday weekends. First market, we had 16 orders and turned into over $1,200, and second market was 15 orders with about $1,000 cash. We tell them half down and the rest on delivery. Word of mouth from signs of carved signs have spread around the park, and many people are interested. They have over 6,000 people in this campers park. I think it's around a lake. Mary and I want to thank you. I don't know. Anyway, we don't need to go into that. But look at, but thank you, Mary and Steve. I just don't, I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. I want to pat you guys on the back. Look at their signs. Steve, they have come so far since they came to the seminar a few years ago.
That's cute.
Just amazing stuff. Check these out. He really gets into that burn stuff with the neat kind of
Antique
rustic
room.
edge. Love it. Great stuff. And this is a picture of their setup. You don't have to have anything big and fancy. If you've got a good product and you're in front of people, the stuff will sell themselves. Anyway, congratulations, Steve and Mary. You guys are awesome, and they're still working on the signs from the stuff they sold. This one is almost like a sign carvers of the day, but I want to share it as a success story. Check this out. It says it's like 32 by 32.
Wait, let me see if I can get up close on it.
So this is Mike Jones, and he makes these, and then that glass, he inlays glass. He uses a spiral bit, the chamfer bit, and the 90-degree bit, and then he finds this beach glass and insets it in there and makes a big starfish. Get this, he's selling these for $175, and he sold 20 of them in the last 3 months. So that's a perfect example of what I talk about when I say find out what's around you. Maybe you're out in the middle of Kansas and there's nothing but horses and corn farms. Find out what's around you and use that niche, what will sell in your area. This guy, you know, I think he's in Florida. I think he's on a beach, somewhere near a beach in Florida. I think. If I'm wrong on that, Mike, I apologize. But I'm pretty sure he's in a beach community somewhere. But that's a perfect example of him doing something unconventional. It's not even really a sign. It's just a product that he's making, and he's selling the heck out of them. So that's the reason I wanted to share this. So a few ideas, a few things that I really want to kind of stress to you guys. Number one, you know what? It's almost October. You guys need to start thinking, well, start thinking. The holidays are here. I mean, they're going to be here like any minute. So not only Thanksgiving and Christmas, but you still got time for Halloween. So I just went to, here's the thing that I have been purporting for a while, and people call me and they're looking for ideas. You know what? Google is your best resource. Google and Pinterest is your best resource. Go on there and type in, I just went on there this afternoon and I typed in funny Halloween signs. tons of ideas for stock signs. Now, you know, you want to do personal signs as well, but if you have stock signs to go with that, it all kind of adds to the bottom line. So definitely use Google, use Pinterest, find good ideas for things and put your own spin on them. There's just so much out there that you can do. By the way, go back and watch video Coffee and Questions 4/24/18, and then also video #100. That's the niche marketing. There's tons of ideas on there, but 4/24/18 Coffee and Questions is another good one. Another idea that I've been hearing a lot of great things about is Facebook Marketplace, and that's where you can put. And that's where I really think that these stock signs would be a really good thing. And you might pick just one little niche, like pet signs, or horse signs, or maybe sports signs, or any number of different things, or maybe just funny Halloween signs, which, you know, you still got time to throw that stuff out there. People go nuts for Halloween. That, to them, some people, that's the biggest. It's not my thing, but to some people, it's the biggest holiday out there. So funny Halloween signs, I think, could be a huge niche. I saw one that I'm trying to remember is don't mess with the dragons because you're crunchy and you go good with ketchup, which I thought it was great. Anyway, there's tons of funny signs out there. So use Google, use Pinterest. Another idea is Tractor Supply they just ended up having what they call a market days, and I think it was just about a week or two ago, but I think they have those on an ongoing basis. So check if you've got a Tractor Supply close to you, check and see if they've got if they've got a market days coming up. My hunch is coming into the holidays, they're probably going to have more of those. And the other thing is, many people have told me that Tractor Supply is really friendly to local craftspeople. And I've got several people who have told me that they've just gone into Tractor Supply, talked to them in there, and then they've set up every weekend at Tractor Supply with no charge. They don't even charge you, at least from what I've heard. So you might check with your local Tractor Supply if you've got one by you. They're always looking for things to draw people in, and again, don't quote me on it, but I've heard really good things about them being open to local craft people setting up and selling stuff out in front of their store. And in some cases, they've told me if it's raining, they'll even bring these people inside and let them sell inside. So definitely check on that. And along with that, if you don't have a Tractor Supply local to you, check with your local hardware store. Maybe you've got a little Ace store or a little True Value store in the town that you're near. Maybe they would be open to something like that. Heck, if you don't ask, it's a no. We know that. So ask. What's the worst that can happen? They say, no, we're not interested. Fine. Figure something else out. But there's always opportunities out there, guys. Just go out and look. Again, I've said it over and over and over. These things sell themselves. All you got to do is just get them in front of people. If you can do it online through Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, or what other venues online, but if people see these things, they buy them. You're coming in right now. If you get set up for the holiday season, this could take you clear through the spring and catapult your business if you want to sell signs. Maybe some of you are just doing it for free, for gifts. Great, then God bless you. That's great if that's what you're after. I've always had a marketing thing, and I think there are some of you that are watching that would like to make extra money for the holidays and beyond. So this is really the season. Now is when you really have to put the pedal to the metal and get out there and show your stuff, because people are already starting to buy for the holidays. And as the months go along, my wife is one of them. She's already starting to buy stuff. Some people buy all year long, but right now it's really going to start gearing up. And don't forget Halloween, man. That's a big thing. I think that is that is about it. You know, there's tons of other things. Again, go back and watch Coffee and Questions 42418 and then Niche Marketing video number 100. There's so much around you. Just keep your eyes open. There's so many different ideas. So, a couple of announcements. On the 29th, last Saturday of the month, we're going to do an LTS. My dad is just going to be out of surgery, so I don't know whether he's going to be involved in the LTS. We'll see. He'll be about, 4 days out of surgery. He's having surgery, no, he's having surgery on the 24th. Monday the 24th. And he's probably going to be in the hospital. He's having his knee replaced, his other knee. So by the end, you know, he'll have 2 brand new knees. Anyway, we're excited about that. So, LTS on the 29th. Don't forget, 9 o'clock a.m. Arizona time. That's Pacific right now, and it will be on the 29th. I think we've got daylight savings time coming in October or November. And then the last announcement.
This is an important
This one's really important, guys. So, if you order stuff from us on October 4th, 5th, 6th, yeah, on the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 8th, we will have no shipping on those days. It's Dad is just out of surgery, and Vicki and I have to take a trip to California. The death in the family, we got a funeral we have to go to. So those days, Dad is normally our packaging department. He's going to be still down, I'm sure of that. So if you order on the 4th, 5th, 6th, and 8th, we won't be shipping. Number one, the 8th is Columbus Day. So that's Columbus Day weekend, long weekend. 4th, 5th, and 6th, 7th, and 8th, there's no shipping. On the 9th, anything that comes in those days, we will be shipping on the 9th. Everything will go out on the 9th, unless something crazy happens. But we should be back. We're actually going to be back on the 7th, but the 8th is a holiday, and so everything will ship on the 9th. Anyway, if you have questions on any of this or that, be sure and let me know. Eric@makeawoodsign.com. Guys, I always get kind of pumped up this time of the year because I think people wait until the last part of, like, after Thanksgiving before they really start thinking about making Christmas stuff. That's way too late. You have to think now. If you're in October, you've got to think now for Christmas stuff. Start stocking up your signs. If you've got extra material, if you've got extra time, make your stock signs. Come up with ideas. Make those stock signs. They will sell if you get them in front of people. So if you, again, questions, let me know. There's the website. There's the channel. I'm on Instagram every day, Make a Wood Sign. Again, email me, Eric@makeawoodsign.com. If you haven't subscribed, we'd love for you to subscribe. Keep sending me these success stories. I want to share these with everybody to give them ideas, along with your pictures for sign carvers of the day. Anyway, guys, I'm out of breath. So I hope this was helpful. Again, email me about anything I can help with. If you want ideas, whatever I can help with, just email me. I'm happy to help. Thanks, guys. We love you all. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.